A woman in her 20s landed a job as a news anchor at a local TV station in Baltimore, a city in the state of Maryland of United States of America. For someone from poor background, born to a single teenage mother in rural Mississippi, it was really a big achievement. But her dreams quickly crumbled. Her boss told her she was too emotional, too soft and simply unfit for the television. Eventually, she was fired from the anchor desk and demoted to the daytime talk show, something many saw as a career downgrade. First, she was devastated. She questioned her talent, her path, even her worth. But instead of running away or trying to become someone else to fit the mold, she took a different path. And she turned inward. She began to reflect on what truly mattered to her. She realized that her emotional nature, what others saw as weakness, was actually her greatest strength. She wasn't meant to deliver cold headlines. She was meant to connect, to listen, to heal. That inner clarity became her compass. She started hosting a show not as someone performing a role, but as someone showing up authentically. She asked real questions. She shared her own struggles. She created a space where people could be human. And in doing so, she changed millions of lives. I'm talking about Oprah Winfrey, an American talk show host, television producer, actress, author, media proprietor. She is best known for her talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, broadcast from Chicago, which ran in national syndication for 25 years from 1986 to 2011. According to her, the biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your true self. Have you ever felt like you are living a life designed by others, doing everything right but still feeling something is missing? The version of success you are chasing is not actually yours, but someone else's idea of who you should be. And in all the noises like expectations, opinions, deadlines, have you ever paused and asked the question that who am I really? Today in this video, we will explore why it's very difficult to find your inner self in today's world. We will also talk about why it's important to find yourself. And in the end, we will explore some steps to find your inner self in this chaotic world. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So let's explore why it's very difficult to find yourself in today's world. The first reason is overload of external noise. In the digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information, opinions, expectations, and distractions through social media, news, and people around us. The world is more opinionated than ever before. This creates a fog where our inner voice is drowned out. We start our day with comparisons and end our day with the fear of missing out. We chase expectations set by the society. We frequently forget what represents the fundamental element of our existence. We see people traveling, hustling, building businesses and feel, should I be like them? It blurs our own identity. The next one is social conditioning. From childhood, society teaches us who we should be, how to behave, what success means, and we slowly mold ourselves to fit these roles, often forgetting who we really are. We wear masks of politeness, strength, success. We chase degrees, careers, relationships that society deems worthy, often neglecting what truly matters. A student may study engineering because that's what smart kids do, not because he loves. The third point is fear of judgment and self-doubt. We often fear being judged, failing or losing what we have, so we suppress our real desires to stay safe. Fear paralyzes our actions. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was accepted, but she trusted her voice. Imagine, if she did not accept her failure and gave up, the world would have missed a magical masterpiece. The fourth reason, living in autopilot mode. Most people wake up, check their phone, get ready and rush to work. Then eat, scroll, sleep, repeat. This reactive mode of living leaves little room for introspection. We are too busy to listen to our inner voice. You may have heard someone say, I don't know what I want anymore. That's because of years of rushing without reflecting. Now let's try to understand why it's important to find ourselves in this chaotic world. Peace amidst chaos. When we know who we are, external chaos can't shake us easily. We gain an internal compass. Like a tree rooted deep, you sway but don't fall. Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years and he didn't lose himself. He reflected, meditated, came out not with revenge but with vision and forgiveness. Better decisions, less regret. A clear self-identity acts like a filter. You don't say yes to every opportunity, but only the ones aligned with your inner values. It prevents burnout and confusion. Authentic relationships. When you are true to yourself, you attract people who appreciate the real you. Your relationships become deeper based on pure connections. Resilience through change. The world is rapidly changing due to political turmoil, economic recession, climate change, emergence of technologies like AI. A strong sense of self gives mental agility to adapt without losing yourself. During pandemic, many people lost their jobs, loved ones, but those who took time to re-evaluate their purpose found new paths by starting businesses, learning new skills, moving closer to nature. Now we will cover the most important part of this video and explore some practical ways to connect with our inner self in this chaotic world. So stay tuned and watch till the end. The first step is to disconnect to reconnect. Cut out noise to listen to your inner voice. Take time away from screens, people, external input. Try one day digital fast. Spend the day journaling, walking alone, or simply sitting in silence. Ask yourself, what do I enjoy when no one is watching? Practice solitude with self-reflection. Solitude creates space to know our thoughts, understand our emotions, and discover our true life direction. The next step, ask deep questions. Self-discovery begins with asking the right question. What brings me peace? When do I feel most alive? Whose approval am I chasing? Right. If money wasn't an issue, how would I spend my day? Do this exercise for 7 days and you will start observing patterns. The third step, revisit your inner child. As a children, we acted out of joy, not fear. Rediscover what excited you before the world told you what was practical. The fourth one is set boundaries and let go. You must protect your time and energy. Say no to things that dim your light. Relationships which no longer serves you should be let go. Step out of your comfort zone and embrace change that propels you towards your self-discovery. The next step, use the power of authentic connections. Our thoughts and behaviors, together with our views of self, stem from the people we choose to spend time with. People who create an atmosphere of growth and self-expression as well as mutual understanding will reveal our authentic nature like mirrors. And the final step, explore through actions. Try new hobbies, travel, take new courses, volunteer, and see what clicks for you. Failure should not stop you. It's not an endpoint. It teaches us significant lessons. Building self-belief requires displacing the need to seek validation from others.